All right, there we go. Sorry, I just had to boot the camera up and get you by the phone and everything. So how was your trip?
I can hear you pretty well. I mean, same as if I was calling from the U.S.
Good. You sound better than when you're on my cell phone, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
How was your trip?
Well, it's been good so far. I mean, I'm really tired. Haven't had a good night's sleep since I'm not sure when. Well, I haven't slept on a bed since Saturday night.
You haven't slept in a bed since Saturday? Have you just,
since Saturday night, yeah.
have you just been in
I've
airplanes?
been either in a plane or, yeah.
Wow.
But not bad. Happy here. I'm in Angelina in the hotel,
Uh-huh.
and I was able to test all our equipment, and it's working right now. I'm calling from a phone that's connected to the satellite modem
Okay.
that we use to upload the material, and it's all working. So
Wow.
I've been able to connect to the internet, and so we got all of that figured out at least, and it's a lot easier than the first time.
That's great.
And then, yeah, it really made it
So is this
easier for us.
is this the kind of connectivity you're going to have in the field then, probably?
This should be it.
Wow.
The only difference is that right now I can be plugged in electricity-wise
Oh, right.
to the wall.
Right.
Once I'm out there, I probably won't be, but I think I'll be okay if I charge during times where I'm close to a generator.
Sure.
We should be okay because this iBook last hour is on its battery, and Yunlin also sent me with some solar panels that give you extra power for a little while. So
Wow. That's incredible.
we should be good.
Cool. And the
Yeah,
joke.
we.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, today was busy just kind of getting all our stuff together to be able to head to Eastern Chad. But it was really cool that UNHCR already had most of our permits. So all we had to do was go to the police and register with them, and then go with UNHCR and kind of plan out where we can go, when we can go, and they still, I mean, not taking any responsibility. They cannot help us too much, and whatever they tell us, they immediately follow with, but we cannot be sure of anything because things change so fast. But yeah, from the 5 camps we visited last year, 4 of them have what they call skeleton crews, so that they're just giving food and water.
Right.
So those we cannot reach. You just cannot drive to those. There is another one, the last one from the ones that I visited, Gaga.
Right.
That one is still within reach, and then there's a couple more. But then again, the others might become available later on, and these might not. So it depends on where the fighting is going on.
Right.
But most aid workers are getting out, not coming in. So
Right.
even Ali, the guy that's going to be our translator,
Right.
he was pulled out of Guerrera, which serves the Milet camp in Conungo. So he was pulled out even from Aveche out here to Anjamina. And then he tried to head back to Aveche to start working on finding a car for us. And they just didn't let him get on a plane back. They're not allowing aid workers to go back in. So he's going to be able to go with us as part of our team, not as an aid worker. So
Okay, good.
at least we're very lucky to have him, yeah.
So when the UN helps get you in, are they getting you in for the day and then getting you out, or how is that supposed to work?
No, they fly us into Aveche,
Mm-hmm.
which is the hub for all aid work in Eastern Chad.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, we're pretty much on our own. So we're going to rent a vehicle and then head out to the camps. What we are trying to do is just at least coordinate with any other vehicle that's going to a camp so that we're not the only one. And it's always good just to follow a vehicle that has a radio because they can hear, if anything's going on, any other place, they'll hear it over the radio,
Right.
as opposed to us with a phone. Nobody's going to think to call us from the field if something is happening in some other place, or that we shouldn't go back to Aveche or something like that.
Right.
So we're really going to try and connect with an NGO that goes to a camp and kind of just follow them and then right back every day like that. And it is happening. There are aid convoys going to some camps on a daily basis. So
Right.
it's just connecting.
Great.
And but we have to be here still tomorrow, and then we fly out on Thursday to Aveche, and then soon after that to one of the camps.
Okay.
Here at least we still, like today, we were able to get a very cool interview from a UNHCR official who gave us kind of like the latest on what's happening on the border. And then the High Commissioner on Refugees is coming on Thursday also, named Antonio Guterres. So he's causing a lot of commotion, with UNHCR and everybody, because people follow him and reporters and everything.
Right.
That'll be interesting. I'm not sure if we will kind of cross paths, but we're going to try. But it's not our main focus.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I don't know if you checked online, but the meeting with all the students at Lincoln High School went fantastic.
Very cool.
And
very
what I thought would go 15 minutes went right a little over an hour. And at the end, when the teacher and the TA asked the classroom if they're interested in participating, to take a vote by show of hands, every hand shot up in a second of all the 37 students.
All right.
So, because the day after that was basically holiday break over here, they're in the process right now of trying to connect with 3 or 4 of the students in the classroom so they can start to connect with what's happening online before they reconvene here back in school in a couple of weeks. So hopefully we'll have them up to speed with you when you're still over there prior to and as you were even meeting some of the other young adults over there.
Right. Pretty good. Yeah. I'll be uploading some stuff in these coming days, some pictures here from WNet, a little bit of video. So
Okay.
we'll go to wherever up in the sky ULN has set up for that.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to send me a couple.
For me.
He's going to send me a couple of FTP places to look for video and photos. And I may even be able to use some shots possibly from last trip, especially over these first couple of videos possibly, because nobody wants to see me talking to a phone for 5 minutes. They want to hear you, and I'll try to find some cutaway shots of maps and any photos that maybe you had taken last year.
Yeah, UNHCR has some great maps of the refugee camps.
Okay.
They have like population and their relation to events and all of that.
Okay.
Those are really good. Yeah, there'll be some photos from here from Jamina and some video and probably tomorrow get a little bit of the interview, and we'll see who else we get.
Perfect. Okay, and then
but yeah, I mean, it's not for young kids in the camps. It's just not getting any better, or at least a year ago when I was out here, it was stable to where they could almost be kids,
Right.
During times, but it just keeps on getting worse. Who knows
yeah.
what's coming?